Hey, you need to put death to your tongue. Hey, you need to put death to your tongue. So many times we put our foot in our mouth. We talk too much. And I just recently read a proverb and it said even fools keep their mouths shut and they look wise. There's scripture that talks about the tongue being like a small little rudder. That's what rudders look like in a big ship, and it steers the huge ship where to go. It's a small spark that can start a whole forest fire. Man, we need to learn to tame our tongues. How many times do we go through life and we just say things and we wish we wouldn't have said them as soon as they left our lips? I want to encourage us today. Maybe the reason you are struggling with situations, with relationships, with anything in life, maybe the struggle comes because you talk too much. I know this isn't the main solution, but lots of times, if we were to analyze our own lives, you would see, man, I just speak too much. I need to tame my tongue more. I need to shut up. Death to my tongue. And what I've learned is to be slow to speak, slow to become angry, and quick to listen. And if we can learn to do that, our lives will begin to produce more fruit. Even a fool looks wise when he keeps his mouth shut. And when you keep your mouth shut, in times you got to learn not only to react, but how you're not going to react. So I want to challenge you and encourage you to not just jibber jabber, jibber jabber, jibber jabber. That's what everybody else does, especially when things go wrong or you want to talk about somebody else, bring them up. When you tame your tongue when gossip starts, when you tame your tongue when you're angry, when you tame your tongue when you're frustrated or you're tired, life can become a lot better for you. Taming the tongue is a very hard art. This is a very hard art form. And if we can learn to tame our tongue, death to the tongue, man, your life seriously can bear more fruit than you know. I don't know how to explain it except for to challenge you to do it. When you experience this, taming your tongue, learning to stop and think, well, what will be the reaction if I say that, or what's going to be the result? Just don't say it. Or stop and think twice and word it differently. And tame the tongue, man. That tongue can put death in your situation. It can bring death to your life. So don't just say what you think off the top of your head. Jesus was brought before people in the courts before his death, and they questioned him about heavy things. What did he do? He did that. He stayed silent. He tamed his tongue. He didn't say anything because he didn't need to say anything. He knew the facts, and he knew his Father had everything in control. So I want to challenge you today. Death to your tongue. Tame your tongue, and I hope that helps today. See how that works. Have a good one. Take care.